Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Liz and I'm from our Newcastle Streetwise group. So let's make a start. On your feet, please. Now we are going to use a traditional song which is from Trinidad for our physical warm-up. The words are really easy and they go like this. Baby 1, 2, 3, head and shoulders. And we say them 3 times. The last time we just repeat head and shoulders. So it goes like this. Baby 1, 2, 3, head and shoulders, baby 1, 2, 3, head and shoulders, baby 1, 2, 3, head and shoulders, head and shoulders. All right, let's try that together. Ready, steady, and off we go. Baby 1, 2, 3, head and shoulders, baby 1, 2, 3, head and shoulders, baby 1, 2, 3, head and shoulders, head and shoulders. Then we just move through different parts of our body. So the first one is head and shoulders. The second one, shoulders, elbows. Next one, elbows, hips. Next one, hips, knees. Next one, knees and toes. I'll do that again. We've got head and shoulders, shoulders, elbows, elbows, hips, hips and knees, knees and toes, okay? And at the end of all of those, we add everything together and we go head and shoulders, shoulders, elbows, elbows, hips and knees and toes. All right, you'll get the hang of it. Let's give it a go. Ready, steady, and off we go. Baby 1, 2, 3, head and shoulders, baby 1, 2, 3, head and shoulders, baby 1, 2, 3, head and shoulders, baby 1, 2, 3, shoulders, elbows, baby 1, 2, 3, shoulders, elbows, baby 1, 2, 3, shoulders, elbows, baby 1, 2, 3, elbows, hips and baby 1, 2, 3, elbows, hips and baby 1, 2, 3, elbows, hips and baby 1, 2, 3, hips and knees and baby 1, 2, 3, hips and knees and baby 1, 2, 3, hips and knees and baby 1, 2, 3, knees and toes and baby 1, 2, 3, knees and toes and baby 1, 2, 3, knees and toes and baby 1. Ready? Everything. 3, head and shoulders, shoulders, elbows, elbows, hips and knees and toes and baby 1, 2, 3, head and shoulders, shoulders, elbows, elbows, hips and knees and toes and baby 1, 2, 3, head and shoulders, shoulders, elbows, elbows, hips and knees and toes and head and shoulders, shoulders, elbows, elbows, hips and knees and toes and baby 1, 2, 3. Did you get that? Brilliant. All right, I hope you are feeling warmed up. Now, next we are going to focus on some breathing, but just before we do, could you please just give me some different colours? So red, blue, orange. If you would just type them in now and then I'll use them in a little while, okay? Now we are going to focus on some breathing, like I said. So let's all think about our posture. If you're standing up, stand up nice and tall, shoulders down and relaxed, chest nice and high, feet shoulder width apart so you can really breathe in well. Now we are just going to breathe in. We're going to breathe in for 2, then we're going to hold our breath for 2, and we're going to breathe out over 8 counts. Okay, so ready, breathing in for 2, hold for 2, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very nice. This time, breathe in for 2, hold for 2, and out for 12. Okay, so good posture, remember. Ready, and in for 2, hold for 2, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Brilliant. This time, in for 2, hold for 2, out for 16. Ready, and in for 2, hold for 2, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Brilliant. Did anyone get up to 16? We're going to do one more for 20 this time. So really fill those lungs up with air when you breathe in. Deep breath in, hold it, and then see if you can get to 20 this time, to 20. Ready? Breathing in for 2, hold for 2, out, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, keep pushing, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good, I hope that pushed everybody to try and just get that little bit further. Now we're going to do the same thing again, but this time when we're breathing out, we are going to sing an ooh sound as well. So if it was breathe in for 2, hold for 2, out for 8, it would be breathe in for 2, hold for 2, pick any note, ooh, for 8. Okay, really good breath control in this exercise. Let's start. In for 2, hold for 2, out for 8. Ready, and in for 2, hold for 2, ooh, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and relax. Brilliant. This time, in for 2, hold for 2, out for 12 on an ooh. Pick a different note. If you picked a low note last time, maybe pick a high note this time. Ready, breathing in for 2, hold for 2, ooh, 7, 8, keep going, 9, 10, 11, 12, and relax. Good, it's harder to do on the ooh sound. This time, in for 2, hold for 2, out for 16. And again, change the note that you did. You could change the sound as well, maybe an E sound this time. Ready, breathing in for 2, hold for 2, ooh, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. See if you can get to 16, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and relax. Good, last one. This is the killer. In for 2, hold for 2, out for 20. Already? Breathing in for 2, hold for 2, and ooh, 11, 12. Just push a little bit harder. 15, 16. Can anyone get to the end? 18, 19, 20, and relax. Hello, Catherine. I find it hard too, to be honest with you. That was great. Well done. Now, I have a fun little gospel song for you, which is like a conversation between somebody who has just arrived in heaven and the Lord. And the Lord says to this person, "Oh, won't you sit down?" And the person says, "Lord, I can't sit down." And they say that 3 times. "Oh, won't you sit down?" "Lord, I can't sit down." "Oh, won't you sit down?" "Lord, I can't sit down." "Oh, won't you sit down?" "Lord, I can't sit down." So maybe you could point to a chair or something for "Oh, won't you sit down?" And then hands in the air like you just don't care. "Lord, I can't sit down." And the tune goes like this. "Oh, won't you sit down? Lord, I can't sit down. Oh, won't you sit down? Lord, I can't sit down. gives the reason why you can't sit down. 'Cause I just got to heaven, gotta look around. He's just too excited. 'Cause I just got to heaven, gotta look around. And it goes, 'cause I just got to heaven, gotta look around. Let's just sing that bit. 'Cause I just, and 'cause I just got to heaven, gotta look around. Right, let's try and put it all together. Ready, off we go. Oh, won't you sit down? Lord, I can't sit down. Oh, won't you sit down? Lord, I can't sit down. Oh, won't you sit down? Lord, I can't sit down. 'Cause I just got to heaven, gonna look around. Did you get it? Let's try it one more time. Off we go. Oh, won't you sit down? Lord, I can't sit down. Oh, won't you sit down? Lord, I can't sit down. Oh, won't you sit down? Lord, I can't sit down. 'Cause I just got to heaven, gonna look around. Okay, now this is where your colours come in. I am going to sing something. I'm going to sing, who's that yonder dressed in? And I'm going to pick one of the colours. Okay, now see, Sammy said purple, we've got Daryl with gold, Ellie red, Carl amber, Jamie navy. Oh, Teesside gone for turquoise, very posh in Teesside today. Bridget, obviously, black and white, obviously. Caroline red, brilliant. Okay, so who's that yonder? Who's that over there? Dressed in, now if I say the colour red, you have got a very short space of time to find something that is the colour red. So I happen to have a red file. Who's that yonder dressed in red? There's my red file. Who's that yonder dressed in blue? Can you find something that's blue? Blue jeans, that's always good. Now you don't get long, you're going to have to be quite quick about it. Off we go, oh won't you sit down? Lord, I can't sit down, oh won't you sit down? Lord, I can't sit down, oh won't you sit down? Lord, I can't sit down, 'cause I just got to heaven, gonna look around. Ready? Who's that yonder dressed in purple? Can you find something that's purple? Who's that yonder dressed in gold? Find something that's gold, jewellery, something like that. Oh, won't you sit down? Lord, I can't sit down. Oh, won't you sit down? Lord, I can't sit down. Oh, won't you sit down? Lord, I can't sit down, 'cause I just got to heaven, gonna look around. So you don't have very long to find these colours at all. Who's that yonder? Ready? Who's that yonder dressed in red? Who's that yonder dressed in amber? Something amber. Oh, won't you sit down? Lord, I can't sit down. Oh, won't you sit down? Lord, I can't sit down. Oh, won't you sit down? Lord, I can't sit down, 'cause I just got to heaven, gonna look around. Who's that yonder? What have we got? Dressed in navy. Find something navy fast as you can. Who's that yonder dressed in turquoise? Oh, won't you sit down? Lord, I can't sit down. Oh, won't you sit down? Lord, I can't sit down. Oh, won't you sit down? Lord, I can't sit down, 'cause I just got to heaven, gonna look around. Last time. Who's that yonder dressed in black and white? Wonder who that could be. Who's that yonder dressed in orange? Thanks for that, Ali. Oh, won't you sit down? Lord, I can't sit down. Oh, won't you sit down? Lord, I can't sit down. Oh, won't you sit down? Lord, I can't sit down. Big finish. 'Cause I just got I love that song. I think it's a brilliant one. Now, you have been giving suggestions all week for words to put to the William Tell overture. So today's words are going to be, we should clap for the NHS. When I read those ones, I just thought, oh, definitely those. We should clap for the NHS. Ready, off we go. We should clap for the NHS. 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 Should we try it a bit faster? Ready and we should clap for the NHS. 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 Brilliant. Now I am going to teach you what I think is a really beautiful tune from the Poloftian Dancers by Borodin, which is from the opera Prince Igor. Now Borodin himself, I've found just a little picture of him. It's not really a picture, it's a sketch really. You see that? So there's Mr. Borodin. And he was a Russian composer. And he was actually a full-time chemist, and he only composed in his spare time, which is amazing really. Now the opera tells us of the capture of Prince Igor with his son Vladimir by the Poloftians, and their leader Khan treats Prince Igor like he is like a royal guest, and the slave dancers entertain him with exotic dances, and this is the dance that we're going to learn today. So if you can put yourself in the character of somebody who has been taken from their homeland and is now a slave, and they are really dreaming and singing about their homeland and about what they miss, and about how when they were in their homeland their hearts were full of joy and hope and they had no sorrow, and now they're being forced to perform these songs and dances for somebody else. Now the words are really beautiful. Fly away on gentle breezes. Can we all just say that? Ready? Fly away on gentle breezes. And maybe we could use our hands. I think it should be quite a sort of quite gentle song, shouldn't it? Fly away on gentle breezes. Fly swiftly, songs of love, to greet our homeland. That's quite a long line, I'll say it again. Fly swiftly, songs of love, to greet our homeland. Let's say that again. Fly swiftly, songs of love, to greet our homeland. Where once we lived in hope and knew no sorrow. Let's say that. Where once we lived in hope and knew no sorrow. Where once we sang rejoicing in our freedom. Where once we sang rejoicing in our freedom. So I'll say those again if you just repeat them. Fly away on gentle breezes. Fly away on gentle breezes. Fly swiftly, songs of love, to greet our homeland. Fly swiftly, songs of love, to greet our homeland. Where once we lived in hope and knew no sorrow. Where once we lived in hope and knew no sorrow. Where once we sang rejoicing in our freedom. Where once we sang rejoicing in our freedom. Now, as I say, this is really beautiful, beautiful melody. So if I sing a line, if you just sing it back, goes. Fly away on gentle breezes. one more time. Fly away on gentle breezes. Next line. Fly swiftly, songs of love, to greet our homeland. Listen again to that one. Fly swiftly, songs of love, to greet our homeland. Let's sing that together. Fly swiftly and fly swiftly, songs of love, to greet our homeland. The next little bit. Where once we lived in hope and knew no sorrow. And where once we lived in hope and knew no sorrow. Let's sing that again. And where once we lived in hope and knew no sorrow. And then the last line we've got. Where once we sang rejoicing in our freedom. I'll sing that again. Where once we sang rejoicing in our freedom. Let's try that together. And where once we sang rejoicing in our freedom. Brilliant. So I'm going to sing a line again, and if you just sing it back, and we'll just try and get those words, okay? My turn first. Fly away on gentle breezes. Ready? And fly away on gentle breezes. Fly swiftly, songs of love, to greet our homeland. And fly swiftly, songs of love, to greet our homeland. Where once we lived in hope and knew no sorrow. And where once we lived in hope and knew no sorrow. Where once we sang rejoicing in our freedom. And where once we sang rejoicing in our freedom. Really, really nice. So, if I just sing it all to you, and then maybe we can put it together. Goes. Fly away on gentle breezes. Fly swiftly, songs of love, to greet our homeland. Where once we lived in hope and knew no sorrow. Where once we sang rejoicing in our freedom. Oh, and Caroline, you see, you love this song. And the reason is that it is beautiful, isn't it? This melody is just gorgeous. Let's try and put it together. Ready? And fly away on gentle breezes. Fly swiftly, songs of love, to greet our homeland. Where once we lived in hope and knew no sorrow. Where once we sang rejoicing in our freedom. Very nice. Now, I wonder if you can just come up with some really beautiful moves to do. I don't think we want too many when we're singing, actually. Just really gentle, maybe fly away, something like this. And then where we're talking about our homeland, maybe just hands on your heart. You're dreaming of somewhere you would like to be. Then I'm going to give you just a few bars to have a little boogie around the room. So imagine you are a slave dancer and you are just going to have this little dance around your room. Okay, ready, and Strictly Come Dancing, eat your heart out. I wonder who's the best dancer out there. Who's it going to be? So let's put it all together. We are going to sing our melody once. Then you're going to have your little dance break, and then we'll sing the melody again. Okay, let's give it a go. Ready, and fly away on gentle breezes, fly swiftly, songs of love, to greet our homeland, where once we lived in hope and knew no sorrow, where once we sang rejoicing in our freedom. Go for a little dance. Be a little bit more eccentric with it. Ready? Let's sing it again. And fly away on gentle breezes, fly swiftly, songs of love, to greet our homeland, where once we lived in hope and knew no sorrow, where once we sang rejoicing in our freedom. So that is just a little introduction to Borodin for you. Let's just quickly finish it off with oh, won't you sit down, off we go. Oh, won't you sit down, Lord, I can't sit down. Oh, won't you sit down, Lord, I can't sit down. Oh, won't you sit down, Lord, I can't sit down, 'cause I just got to heaven, gonna look around. Who's that yonder, dressed in orange? For Ali, find something orange. Who's that yonder, dressed in a rainbow? Thank you, Philip. Oh, won't you sit down, Lord, I can't sit down. Oh, won't you sit down, Lord, I can't sit down. Oh, won't you sit down, Lord, I can't sit down. Big finish. 'Cause I just got to heaven, gonna look around. Thank you so much for joining me today. I certainly enjoyed myself. I hope you did too. Sending love to everybody. Stay safe. And I am going to hand over to Marigold. So see you all soon, and bye.
Thanks, Liz. That was absolutely brilliant. Really, really joyful, and happy Thursday to everyone. Lovely to see you. So we're going to do another of our digital tea breaks now. So hopefully you've seen all the details for the Zoom room that are posted in the Facebook group. So as always, do take a few minutes if you need to pop to the loo or to get some water, and we'll see you over there for a few little chats. Okay, see you there and then. Bye.